Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Big Mike with Big Mike Tarot. This is a general reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't for someone else who might need that message. Okay? Do also know that energy is fluid, so the roles can be flipped, vice versa, reversed, etc. So like I said, please, if it does resonate, please fit it into the situation as you see fit. If it doesn't, please do not try and make it fit. Okay? I've already laid out a spread for everyone, so we can go ahead and dive into it. I started off with a oracle message from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. The first card we have is Action. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck you have Pleasure. So literally it's telling me that there's something that pleases you, something that you've been working on, or maybe needing to start working on, needing to take action towards something that pleases you. Yeah, I mean, pretty much simple as that. It might be hard, you know. I kind of see the real rough waters there, that waterfall. So it could be something hard coming your way. You know, you have the storm clouds that might be coming, you know, kind of clouding everything. But like I said, this definitely a start in the right direction. Okay. So the situation that we're dealing with is the Tower in reverse. The Tower talks about big changes, unexpected changes. People see the Tower and they're like, "Oh no, it's the Tower." But the Tower is a very beneficial card. It's a big shake-up, a big change that is in your highest good, that's for your benefit. So this is definitely something that, but since it's in the reverse, it's telling me that you're not understanding how big of a change this is for you, and understanding and recognizing that things are changing and things need to change, because that's only for your benefit. Okay. Crossing that, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it definitely could be your energy. Don't make it seem like that's all it is. If it's not, oh no, I'm not dealing with a Virgo or whatever, because it could be a crosswatch or anything like that. Anybody can embody an energy, so definitely keep that in mind. But it came in reverse, so it's literally you're nurturing a relationship, nurturing something, dealing with your stability, something material, like maybe your finances, or a job or something like that, and you're giving the energy to something that you shouldn't be, that you probably shouldn't be. You're nurturing the wrong type of energy. And it's more time to kind of stay grounded and really start nurturing things for you and working on something for yourself. Okay, something that pleases you. Okay, well, what's crowning you is the Ace of Pentacles. Literally, this is a brand new start in something material, in a nice material relationship. Whether it's something, maybe a project that you're working on, maybe, you know, just some kind of act of stability, or movement of stability. You know, it's something that's coming in for you, that you've already planted the seed for, and it's starting to grow. You know, you see this almost acts as a seed, but seed is already roots. It's already starting to grow, and this is what you're putting your energy on. You see, you're holding it like it's your baby. It's your baby. You've really been putting your energy into that. Okay, but like I said, that Queen of Pentacles, you're not nurturing your baby. You're not taking care of what you've been trying to. I almost see like her hands. She kind of barely has her hands on the Pentacle. You know, like, but this one. But you were all about the Pentacle before. You're all about the money then. Then what happened? Now something's taking you out of your power. Okay. The root of the situation is the Wheel of Fortune. Literally, things are moving, things are spinning, and you need to be going with the wheel, not going against the wheel. You know, causing friction for yourself. You know, if this is something that you wanted. This is, like I said, this is your baby. This is something you've been trying to get this wheel going for yourself. So don't start going against it by not accepting what's happening with it. Okay. So in the past, you had the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles talks about, you know, loss, grieving, like feeling left out in the cold, feeling left out, and like feeling like you don't have enough, like you're running out. But like I said, this is dealing with something. It's dealing with something that you've been working on as a project or something like that. You know, and things are starting to feel smooth for you. So why are you sitting outside of a closed door when you have the key? How are you locked out if the key's right there in front of you? You got to look up. You got to get out of your head, get out of your feelings, and look up and use that key to open that door to your success. Stop sitting here worrying about what's on the outside. Go inside and get the rest of your coins. Okay? And what's ahead of you is you doing just that. You and Buffalo Bill packing up, getting your move on, like taking your trek. But you know, a 10 of Wands is tens are about endings. It's about cycles, endings, things. When something ends, something begins. You know, and maybe you might be working at a job right now, and you already have a lot of stuff, a lot of load on your back and things like that. But now maybe it's the time to move on. You've been working towards something. You obviously didn't want to stay there forever. You've been working on your own solo project, and now your solo project's about to boom. So now it's time to move with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't go against it. Okay. How do you truly feel about the situation? You got the Sun and you have the King of Swords. King of Swords is somebody who's gonna cut out whatever they need to. They're gonna think logically and they're gonna think rationally. They're gonna cut out whatever they need to make sure that their happiness is coming in. You know, which it is coming in. So the King of Swords is gonna do what needs to be done, which is you need to start moving towards your happiness. You see, he's looking at the happiness like, damn, that's really me. Like that's happening right now. And you see, like even like you see he looking, but you see that bird is flying towards the happiness. I want to go towards the happiness, so you got to cut what needs to be cut, so you can move towards that happiness. Okay. The energies that are around you that you may not be aware of, you have the Death/Rebirth card. You have the King of Wands and the Strength in reverse. So Death, Rebirth is Scorpio energy. So you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be your boss. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The whole point is we are still in Scorpio season, and that's what this season has been about. It's been about things ending and things beginning. Really, that rebirth and that transformation. You know, a lot of people have been using butterflies and cocoons and chrysalis and that kind of analogy, and that's really what it is. Everybody's starting to nurture their babies and trying to do things for themselves. This has been a really crazy year. But a lot of people have been going into business for themselves and doing their own things, starting their own pinnacles, you know, and this is the time when things are starting to kind of culminate and really come to fruition, you know. So once again, understanding that this change is coming, you have to understand that this change is here for you, and the change is for your best benefit, and you have to recognize that so you can be reborn, so you can transform. You know, whenever I have reversals in my readings, I always think about how can I turn them face up. You know, the Death came face up, so how can I turn these face up? The King of Wands is a go-getter. The King of Wands is somebody who's going to stand in his power, who's going to make sure that he's moving towards his passion, and he's going to move towards that passionately. The King of Wands is somebody who's going to have the strength to be able to move forward. You know, if you look at this card, there's a line right in the back of the card. So he has the strength to move forward with passion. You know, so you got to make sure that you embody that strength. You know, you see she's half in and half out of it. Like you want to do it, but then something keeps bringing you back. You know, and that's not what should be happening. You need to embody that strength and come full circle with it, so you can be reborn and really birth a new start for yourself. Okay. What do you hope for in the situation? The Chariot, obviously. The Chariot, to move forward, to move on, to be able to move on to something that you want to be able to do, you know, with no restraints. You know, he's sitting on the top of the carriage with no seatbelt, no buckle, about to get a ticket. You know, like but he's moving forward, full charge. Nothing's holding him down. Nothing's holding him back. You know, that's what you hope for. You know, and what you fear is the fact that something that you've been cultivating, literally sat here, putting your energy into this tree, making it grow, not realizing what's under the surface, what's really going on under there. All of the pinnacles that you're growing and all this energy is really ripening. But if you're going against it, if you're going against that change, you're never going to be able to reap what you've sown. Okay. The final outcome in this situation is the Four of Swords. I feel that you're finally going to be able to get some rest, and you're going to be able to, I feel like you're going to be able to put this situation to rest. You're going to be able to move forward to your pinnacle, you know, and start working on yourself and working on your stability, one more step closer to that stability. And you're gonna cut out whatever needs to be cut out that's not serving you anymore. It could be the job that you love, you've been there for years, but you know that's just not where you need to be anymore. Okay. So I really hope this message helped. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe down below, and have a blessed day.